So here, for example, if I wrote to it in English, people are supposed to speak in English. For instance, I said, I need to ask a question in creative photography means so we can take it in Arabic and you can also switch to English. Just a moment. The English part was without. Where did it come from? There are ways without it in English. Let's take it in Arabic. By the way, it works in both Arabic and English, but I can't remember exactly where it was working from. A new conversation. Okay? It was without. Where did it come from in English? All right. Is Dr. Sami just about the questions? Ah, the minus sign with the space, right? Yes, the minus sign with the space is the same place. You're right about the echo. Yes, doctor, that's different from English. Can I say I need I? So, is Dr. Sami just about the questions? Ah, the minus sign with the space, right? Yes, the minus sign with the space is in the same place. You're right about the echo. Yes, doctor. That's different from English. Can I say I need a discussion? Subscribe to the channel. Wow. Wow. What you're going to write, what it's going to produce. Guys, it wants 10 true or false questions. Just keep in mind, I told it 10 questions, but I didn't tell it to give me the answers. If you want to tell it, and the answers. It will also give you the answers. Honestly, that's amazing. So it's also quick in helping you out with teaching. Because, and it's precise, by the way. Google, Gemini, is really great. By the way, it was originally called BERT or something like that. It had a name before they developed it, and then they changed it to Gemini. These are some really great sites where you can just talk to them and they'll immediately generate the test for you. You tell it to pay attention and it will say, Dr. Sami, since I'm talking to you, not just about tests, can also make me a presentation. Yes, it can create a presentation. Where is the barrier? So if I tell it now, I want a presentation, either in Arabic or English, no problem. A presentation consisting of 15 slides about creative photography that includes. What are these beautiful topics? I mean tests and presentations and everything. Of course, the following topics include the components of a digital camera. The digital camera. Wow. Just pay attention to me. For example, the lighting. Let's do a lighting section. For example, the colors. Wow. I don't want to take too long. I mean, if you want to talk, that's fine. If you want to write, that's fine too. The first slide, wow. What beauty is this? Oh my God, the beauty of the first slide. The second slide, the third slide, the fourth slide, the fifth slide. Just as you want it. All right. And that's it. If you want to continue in the same way, I'm telling you to keep going. I want to continue. So in the same way, here I am, 467653. I want to do these things for you. I'm ready to put them in for him while he's getting ready right away. Ha ha ha, how nice. Oh, I also gave you some advice and some other things, so you can take the information that is in the first slide. Okay, copy and paste it into the slides. In seconds, and you'll have a taste of the world of images. Tell him, in case he needs real images, use Google. He can't get the images, and says, Doctor, I couldn't transfer this application. You need to sign up with Google. Using image search gestures, for example, Google, what's up? And he says, I can't get you the pictures, and stuff like that. He even talks to you and says, Doctor, I could not download this application. You must register. You must register in it. You must register. In order to be registered here, you must register in it with Google. You have to register with Google to access it. You need to sign up in order to get in and work with it. If you don't register, you won't be able to access it. All right, let's see something else, everyone. Is that it? I see the topic like this. It's clear for you. I hope it's clear. Now, let's put something very important in the topic. Honestly, as Dr. Sami, I use it on a personal level for all my questions. I use it through the site. This site is really great. Honestly, honestly, I'll show you everyone, honestly. The site, is above amazing, honestly. The phrase above amazing is just perfect. So, is it a little... All right, focus with me on this next part, everyone. What is the site? Do they conduct tests? Yes, of course, they do tests. So what do you think? Are you telling him your opinion? I remember Sami because when you're working with the students, sometimes you want to see if a student understands or not. For example, right now. On the ground, it's cold, and I'm explaining PowerPoint normally. Here, I'm explaining PowerPoint normally. I'm doing this, and getting mind ready. The Applied College asked for the application to be explained to the students. Should I click on it like this? This is just for reading, right? All right, should we download one? Okay, let's get one. Let's get a presentation. It downloads for us. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, I want to tell you about a presentation in an online lecture or in a lecture through virtual classrooms like Zoom or something like that. I swear to God, this is amazing. Amazing. Does it conduct tests in the forum? No. Let me tell you how I do it. I have a specific unit, like it has 30 or 40 companies. And there's a specific slide. I feel like I want to put a question on it. I don't think about it. I just go stand by the slide and say, make me a question on this. If I don't like the question, I say, make me another question. If I still don't like it, I say, make me another question. Wow, how beautiful is that? So how do we see this? So I'm going to enter into this. Is one of my courses. And if there's no competition between you and the graphic match, let's move on to the first unit. We can say that we should download it like this. Where? I'm in the first unit. Let's download the first unit. Come on, download it. So I can see what we should work on. Look, everyone, where's the fourth one? Where's the program? Hey, doctor, can you wait a bit? I'll show you how it works. You open the... Are you explaining a lecture to them? You're just explaining a regular lecture. One fresh. I'm opening the time, but the site is opening. I'm explaining a regular lecture to the students in the virtual classroom, in the hall, anything. And I'm working like this, just sitting there explaining to them. As I'm explaining. All right, just a moment. Quickly. So I came like this, and I'm explaining. So I said I want to ask a question on slide. Explain to me what the difference is between the... I just want to ask them a question about this slide. Here it is. There's a tool called ClassPoint. It's called the ClassPoint tool. Should I leave you its name? I'll write you the name of this tool right now. Just a moment. I don't know if I have it here or not. Let me check it for you here. Smack ClassPoint on me, sir. Presentation. This is the ClassPoint. I see it. So it's not here? All right. Just type it in Google normally. Just click here. Personal, and choose Google. And write ClassPoint. With this tool, I'm adding it it becomes a tool from within. Yes, doctor. ClassPoint is what I showed you. What's written? Next to it, hey everyone, next to it is a word. So you click on it like this. You just click on it. Just one click like this. And you scroll down a bit. You click on the word start, then start now. And you log in with your account. With Google. Which account do you use? And you start downloading this tool. Are you making a state? So, when you download this tool, what is it? Just keep in mind, you might have it open like this. I opened the back, my daughter. For example, what's in your hand, excuse me? From what? From whom? At one moment, just a moment, I heard a sound next to me, so I muted that sound. I muted it, and then what?